is going on, everyone? Hopefully everyone's going well today. Thank you so much, OK, for the follow. Yes, as you can tell from the title and the announcement, I am engaged, which is very, very exciting, and you guys probably know to whom. If you're part of the community for a while, you might know to whom I'm engaged. But in case you don't, I will show you. Yes, I'm engaged to be married to this girl, Esther. You may know her as Essie Lessie. And we had a good friend of ours take photos for us. Here are the photos. This is them. Oh, snap. Thank you so much for the resub, Donnie. I don't know why there's no sound, but I appreciate the 45-month streak at tier 2. Holy cow. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Donnie. And thank you so much, Swaggy Pickens. Good to see you in chat again. It's been a minute. Hey, G. Gregarious. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that. Congratulations. How have you been? Sham Wow, welcome in. And hello, Christy. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Blake, GJ. And yes, engaged to be married. That's correct. Hey, Charles and Sidewinder. Thank you so much for the congrats. Hello, Carrie. Welcome. Hey, Shy Guy. Yeah, it's really happening. Oh, yeah, I'd love to go to PAX this year, Swaggy. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Aggro. Welcome in. Hey, how's it going, Grant? Good to see ya. Two of my favorite people. Oh, Christy, you shouldn't have. Hey, how's it going, Bob? Oh, sorry, Matt. We only allow subscribers and VIPs for now to do that. So, anyway, so here's the ring. We'll let me see. I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give personal information away. Thank you for that clip, Grant. I'm sure I won't regret it. Okay. Trying to omit sensitive names where I can. And you're going to see some of them, but that's just the way it is. This is the ring. Right here. It's real. Enhance. I enhanced, Sidewinder. I have an enhance button. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm engaged. I'm really psyched. Can you mod Melee so this is the adventure mode clear screen? Us being engaged? I mean, I could. I suppose I could, Matt. How are you? Hey, how's it going, Web? Good to see ya. Twitch's Web's in chat. Thanks, Sidewinder. Oh, wow. That's really nice of you to say, Swaggy. I appreciate that. Yeah, Matt, sorry. I don't know what link you posted. If you'd like, I can give you a temporary permission to post links, but so yeah, we have I'm very excited, as you might imagine. I asked her to marry me on Sunday. I think, yeah, it was Sunday, the 24th. She said yes, so it's happening. It's really happening. Oh, because the congratulations sound effect. Very nice. Thanks, Christy, for clarifying that. Hey, Ventus, how's it going? Welcome to my stream. Good to see you again. Yeah. Well, we're not entirely sure, Gregarious. We're thinking sometime in October or November. We're not entirely certain yet. We want to do an off-season because we don't want a long engagement. So, yeah. So with that out of the way, let's do some Melee stuff. No, but seriously, you guys can keep asking me about that because I'm very excited about it. Alright, now, I'll play some music here. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it's too loud, we're gonna adjust some levels. That's a bit much. I want like I want like a... I'll start with this one. Where is the wedding? Well, it's we're definitely deciding that at the moment. So. Oh, Twitch? I mean, we haven't asked Christy yet, but if she's willing, we definitely do that. Thank you, Grant, for that clip. So lovely. Alright, so, okay, I recall you had a question about the HD textures and how they might conflict with the Animele ones. So, without further ado, I'll open one of the ISOs that has the character selection screen we're looking for. And hopefully get to the bottom of this. Was it already decided essentially before you proposed, or was it scary? Let's just say I had good reason to believe she wouldn't say no. Let's put it that way. So it wasn't that scary. The part that was scary, though, was I wanted to surprise her. And I tell you what, I breathe and she knows what my next move is. So I wasn't able to fully surprise her, unfortunately. But we take what we can get. Alright, so what you were saying, O'Cape, was that the HD textures for Peach and Marth replace the Animele ones. And I don't know exactly what your setup looks like, but I'll show you what mine looks like and hopefully get to the bottom of this if you're still in chat. Yeah, that is currently a Patreon only. Oh my gosh, if it's not our friend Esper. Thank you so much, the Gaming Esper, for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was playing Smash Brothers Melee? Hopefully you had a good time. By the way, anyone that follows the channel can use the raid emotes, so. That's been your experience? Okay, so under user load textures, there's a certain folder from the CSS folder called portraits. You're going to want to move outside of the GLE folder. Say I moved it here. Here are the normal HD assets, and I've moved the portraits folder outside of the GALE01 folder. So you try moving them entirely. Did you move them outside of this folder? Because if, like, I'll show you. If I move, well, actually, as long as they're outside of that folder, they shouldn't. Really, you did? So the next thing I would try is, if there's conflicting portraits, what I would do is I would search, like, let's say you're having an issue with Marth, right? Like, as you mentioned. You delete them as well? Okay, that's so weird. So if you're finding a conflict, like, let's say, for example, the icon for Marth there's another one somewhere. You can copy the file name. So in this case, it's going to be this file name. And then just basically go to the very top level within this GALE folder. Hit paste and hit enter. And you're going to find any duplicates that exist under that file name. If you're still seeing it, make sure you go to Dolphin and you click Graphics, Advanced, and then uncheck Load Custom, and then click this again. And then it will refresh. So. Thank you so much, Esper. I really appreciate that. Esther is currently working at the moment. It's going to be fun bouncing between Esper and Esther. But she'll be getting off of work in probably a couple hours. Hopefully that helps, O'Cape. If you're trying something else, let me know. I miss her too. But luckily I get to hang out with her tomorrow, so I'm excited. I'm not reading that out loud, Grant. I'm sorry. Now, wait a second. Okay, no, this is your Josh Grant account. Okay. I was like, your Granty Ranty one has a rupee badge and a VIP, and I thought, no, it's your main one. No confusion for a few hours. I should call you Esper and call her Essie. That's what I should do. I just like calling her Esther. I just like her name. Okay, so one thing I wanted to showcase while I'm waiting for O'Cape to kind of get back to me. Take your time, by the way, if you're watching. I want to show off some new Uncle Punch tech that just came out for the alternate stage loader. I feel like the music's a little loud, so I'm going to lower it a bit. Yeah, Essie, I'm engaged. Can you believe it? I'm stoked. The girl's amazing. This music's really distracting. Where's like the large... Okay, this should work. Again, let me know if you can, if the music's too loud. That'd be good. Alright, what was I doing again? I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she has the wife badge. The artist badge is also known as the wife badge. Weird thing is, I was just thinking about you getting... Wait, really? Thank you so much, Shy Guy. I appreciate that. The HTC speeds were hidden in the main menu. Yep. Makes sense. So, yeah, usually it's like just duplicate somewhere, and you can use the file name to find them if they're hidden in somewhere weird. And I think from what I know, Dolphin, from what I understand, will always prioritize the, like... That's not true. They won't always, but sometimes they'll... I feel like they prioritize the files that are deeper within a folder structure than on the, like, on an outer layer, right? So, yes, you get a wife roll, Esther. You get a special wife roll, but only when we're married. Only when we're married. We don't want to be misleading the public, right? I'll say 1.0. All right. So now we have the new dynamic stages set up. How do I have a Slippy branded dolphin? I customized this myself. Did I put it on Blippi.gg? I think I just tweeted it out one time. I don't think I put it on Blippi.gg. I made this little custom Slippy skin for it. Thanks. Yeah, I'll share it with you. Let me see if I can remember. It's probably somewhere on here. Wait, here, is this it? Yeah, here it is. Here it is. You can use it. You can grab it here. Okay. All right. So, what's ISO files? Let's read the instructions. Right. Copy all the files and ISO files to your files folder. I think this was zipped oddly. There shouldn't be another ISO files folder in there. Okay. So we're going to copy these, and we're going to go to our experimental file structure. And yes, we're going to replace the files, because what's going to happen is instead of using this top directory, it's going to use that inside directory for all the alts. So we're gonna actually delete all these alts. You'll see why in a second. If anyone's not familiar with the alt stage loader stuff that Uncle Punch made, I can definitely explain that. It basically loops randomly through a bunch of stages. It's really, really sick. But now there's a new method to do it, which makes labeling them a lot easier. So I think I got rid of anything with the name alt in it. Let's put the asterisk there for the wild card. And it looks like we cleared them out. So now, let's go to our stages. And the goal here is we're going to have the Animelee stages for each one. So I'm going to call this... this Animelee. I'm going to call this So we're just going to basically copy these files, and we're going to drop them in the corresponding folder. So since this is Battlefield, we're going to do this. And we can name them whatever we want, which is really sick. So now I know at a glance which ones I have in here. Yeah, no problem. Okay, yeah. You're an absolute madman. I appreciate what you do. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Gaming with Nino. Hi, man. I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Unless he transfers fully to Essie. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Esper. I keep calling you Esther instead of Essie. I'm sorry. I saw one of those hidden characters in the files you got there. Hidden characters. Oh, wait. Are you talking about this? Like a Yumi Tachibana and yeah, that's just concept stuff. It's nothing concrete. Yeah, that's just those are just images. Looked away for a second. I thought those icons were Dr. Mario's face. These ones here, I can see it. The little dog is the hair and the. I can see it. I can see it. What's precursor? What a... Oh, it's the stage. It's the stage. So we'll just do... We're gonna label these very neatly and nicely. I've been binge watching your videos. Oh, let's go. I was hoping that was the case. Which ones have been your favorites so far? GROP... Thank you for using the goal command. I'm currently saving because my webcam is probably going to overheat because one is hot and also it's been overheating lately. And the fix for that is an OEM dummy battery. I'm currently using a third-party one, so I'm hoping to raise enough money to get a replacement. That is the goal there. Oh, wait, I'm not using this version anymore. I'm using my own version. I made a version of the Animele remastered Dreamland with the greens background, and it looks way better than default, in my opinion. That's cool. I don't like that it didn't include images, so I have to like awkwardly open the model. Oh, heck yeah. This is cool. I don't remember this stage. What if Cheems was in Melee? You want me to make that video, Esther? Essie! I'm gonna keep making that mistake. Cherry Blossom at Night, my edit. Wait. We'll call this Animele Cherry Blossom greens background. We're descriptive and specific in our file name titles. If Cheems was in Melee, it's so over. Wait, why? Why, Grant? Why would you say that? Are you worried? I don't know how I feel about this stage. I like it in concept. I just don't think it matches the Animele aesthetic very much. So I'm just gonna rename that. Unrelated, but I just realized that the GameCube and Wii don't have solo Yoshi games. Yeah. You're right. It's actually kind of strange. I don't know why. Yoshi's story was so good on the 64. I wish they brought some kind of Yoshi game to it. Hey, I'm awake while David is streaming, which means my sleep schedule is probably going to suffer from it. Well, I'm happy you're here anyways, Gui. Can't claim I care about as much about your sleep schedule as I should be, and I care more about you being here personally. All right, this one's called GRNLA. And the remaster is here. Animele remaster. I actually haven't tested this yet, so that's why I'm doing all this. Hyperbolic time chamber. Oops, don't cut it. Copy and paste. Okay. For the Slippy theme, can I make my own user folder with slippy.exe install location if there is not already one? Can I make my own user folder within slippy.exe install location? I'm not entirely sure what you're asking, okay? Can you rephrase that? I'm seriously shocked there's not a meme fighters game by now. There will be. There's probably going to be an NFT one in any case. Josh is saying he would main Cheems and beat you so badly. Wait, Josh? You mean Grant saying that, Sidewinder? Hey, how's it going, Anthony? Yeah. David After Dark, which is basically just the same as normal David. Hey, thank you so much, Ultra Instinct Jordan. I appreciate that. I'm very excited about it. Thank you, Cassandra. Yeah, I'm stoked. Yeah, people in the gaming sphere do not like NFTs. That's one thing I've learned. Animele. This is just the normal Animele one, I think. And because we're on Dolphin, we don't have to worry about the trimmed. Whether or not it's trimmed. Rainless. Say Ganon's Tower. Rainless. Lucid Dreams. I don't remember this one. Did I end up not adding it? Must have thought against it. And these are basically just an excuse for microtransactions DLC. Yeah. I think that's probably why they're disliked. Oh, that's right. I think I tried it out and I wasn't a huge fan of it. Oh yeah, it's kind of weird looking. Yeah, I don't think I added it. There's also the blooper one. Oh, the Zen one. That's right. The Zen one's freaking dope. You ain't Grant. Got it. Download the zip. Locate your Slippy Dolphin.exe install location. Right. Extract the folder to user themes. Oh, I see what you're asking. Yeah. That makes sense. Let's see what I have in mind. User. You should have a user folder. Oh, you're saying there's no themes? Yeah. So it looks like I just did that. So I guess there's no themes other than just the one that I did. So I think... No, you're not brain dead. I understand what you're asking. It makes perfect sense. It looks like I did that, so you could try it. No, you're fine. I doubt Sidewinder knows my name. Oh, I see. Yeah, so fun fact, Sidewinder. Josh is Grant's first name. So I'm coming in a little loud on my mic. So hopefully I'm not killing your guys' ears. But as it's probably considered heresy, have you ever modded other games? Yes. You mean other games other than Brawl and Melee? I've done a little bit of Spelunky modding. I've probably done some very light modding of other games that I can't think of right now, but nothing to the degree of Brawl or Melee. I've done a lot more Brawl modding than Melee modding, actually. So GRS PBS. Okay. Sky High Stadium. What is this one? Oh, what is that? What is that? We have never heard of that. I know Bethesda games are pretty fun to mod too. So I've like messed around with that a little bit, I think. Back a whiles ago. Oh, this is kind of neat. I don't remember ever running into this stage. I'll also remember to press the circle button. What, Shy Guy? Gonna head out and eat. Those melee battles are fun. I've gotten a lot better speech. Nice! I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful. You always want improvement if you can. Enjoy your meal, my friend. Esther, how's the rest of your work going, by the way? Hope work's going okay. Alright, Blippy GG goes there. Oh yeah, fun fact. So the dark stadium that I have with this, I found this image online. It's actually normally an Apple stadium, which is extremely cursed. So I used dolphin texture loading just to replace it with a dark symbol. Oh, thanks. I'm really glad you like it. Yeah, like dolphin themes are pretty easy to set up. So I'm surprised that more of them haven't been made. But okay, have you heard of the the dynamic stage loader yet? I need to show that off to you if you haven't seen it yet. It's really cool. Let's call it black. Because I'll probably replace the stupid Apple logo eventually. And I'm not going to use this anymore because I realize it's basically a straight up Dragon Ball Z. I don't like the overt references to Dragon Ball Z so much. Yeah, actually, no, not exactly. It's an in-game thing. I'll show it off. It's something that works in game on Slippy Online that I want to show you. Yoshi, wait, Animele. Okay. Okay, we got the remaster here. I'm almost done copying the files over. I just want to make sure they're named in a kosher way. Nice. Yeah, I can go into that a bit. This is gonna have Cheems in it. We're about to make the what if Cheems was in Melee a real thing. Okay, I think we're ready to test it now. We have all the alts, I believe. Yep, looking good. Now is when we test it. Oh, snap, there's an update. Excellent, excellent. I will show you. Because honestly, this is a kind of an underused, underappreciated feature that Uncle Punch has made that I want to share with the world. Man, I'm getting hints of smoke, cigarettes, and marijuana, and it is killing me. I cannot stand the smell. I'm trying to power through it. It is so distracting. Okay. Oh my gosh. I get like waves of it. Yeah. Nope, not melee HUD. Yeah. I hate that too, Sidewinder. I have a neighbor who's kind of destroying his own house with all the chain smoking he does all the time. It's such a strong smell. But hey, you know what? I want to be a good neighbor to him. He doesn't deserve anything negative from me. Oh man, but that really gets on my nerves. I'm trying not to let it bother me. Okay. So now I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. 3 months of sobriety? Okay. Respect for that. Not easy to do. Alright, so check this out. Once my computer stops freaking out. Okay. So... So if I pick Battlefield, we have our remastered Battlefield, right? And that's all fine and dandy. But if you pick it again, it'll pick the same stage. It crashed. Shoot, I wonder if there's an invalid character or something. I wonder why I got a crash. Why would it crash? Oh yeah, I haven't released that shield texture yet. I'm not even on Windows anymore, and your Windows dings on. Maybe look around. Sorry, Anthony. Sorry about that. Well, either I installed this wrong or this has a bug. Okay. Okay. What? Oh my gosh, it's crashing. Why is it crashing? Well, I guess this just doesn't work yet, or I just followed the instructions wrong. I don't think I did. Dynamic stages setup. Because one of the stages is loading. So why would only one of the stages load? Right. Copy all the files into the ISO files. Yes. Yes. Copy your stage into the respective folder in the ISO's file system. Yep. Open the file system MEX tool. Select the folder that contains the files in the system folder. I did this and it's crashing. Maybe I'll ping Uncle Punch and maybe he can join us. Let's see what he says. People in my neighborhood like to burn leaves. I'm sorry, Shy Guy, that's annoying. Download a mod that uses Discord ping sound for an in-game action. That's terrible, Gui. Why would you subject yourself to that? Oh, a big meme sound effect mod. Wow. Good on you for surviving that for as long as you did. Later, Shy Guy. Exploding enemy and the charge up sound. Oh my gosh. Skitty bop. Oh, that's so good. So I don't exactly know what's happening. I guess I'll paste this ISO files folder in here, even though it's probably not, like, intended. I can't imagine it's there on purpose. That's weird. Alright, well, I don't know why it would crash. For one thing, I don't know why it would load the first one and then crash on the next one. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll do a backup. So I'll go back. I'll revert to 1.0 for now. But there's no harm in keeping these folders in here. I just have to rename them all again. Oh, man. I'll just do this. Okay, now I can rename them. So I'll show you the old alt stage loader first, because the new one's not working. If Uncle Punch jumps in, we can maybe troubleshoot it, but for now I just want to show you the feature. Because I was trying a new version, and apparently the new version doesn't work, or I'm just doing it wrong. But the old version still works. So I'll show that one to you real quick. Ah, Uncle Punch is aware of it. Okay. Oh. Maybe actually we can. Maybe we don't have to do that. Real-time updates from Uncle Punch. Let's go. Alright, well, he's saying it should work, so I'm going to close completely out of MEX. I'm going to open it again. We'll open the file system. We'll save it, because why not? Then we'll export the ISO again. Again, I know Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, but my coworker just got to add 1 out of 5 of Twitch. Oh my word, that is absurd. Twitch needs to chill on that. Twitch needs to chill on the ads. Rebuilding my auto test as well. Sick. So what's interesting, Uncle Punch, is so it crashed, but before it was loading one of them. It was loading the first one on the list just fine. But then as soon as I would switch to another one, it would crash, basically. So like, okay, see, it loads this one fine. And I don't know if it matters, but this happens to be the first file in the list. Maybe alphabetically. So maybe that's why. Same thing happened with another stage I tested. Seth?
Congrats to you and Essie. I trust you will split this cheer with her. Smile.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the 200 bits a lot. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, wait, now it's working. What? What? So it's crashing sometimes still, though, because it happened to me. Yours works. Yeah, I can show you. It crashed earlier. What the heck? But yeah, Seth, I definitely... Our incomes will soon be one. Okay, it crashed there. I can check the log, I suppose. How's it going, Miles? I know. Who's the victim? Well, someone you're related to is the victim. How's it going, Miles? Also check the log in Dolphin. Yeah, I'll show you the files. So that was for Battlefield, which I believe is this folder. Anything look sus about this? Thanks, Uncle Punch. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm stoked. Yeah. I'm engaged to Miles' sister. All right. Does anything look ridiculous about this? I don't think anything does. I didn't do anything weird. I included dashes, which I don't know if that's messing with something or not. If I should get rid of dashes. That's like the only thing I could think of. I could try enabling the log. Show log. Toggle all types. Wait, there's probably only certain ones I should... Which one should I check? So I'm not, like, overwhelming myself with nonsense. Thank you so much. I know. I know. It's going to be so crazy. I can't wait. And you're less than a month away from being a father. That's so awesome. Just OS report? Okay, thank you. I knew it was just one of these. 3 weeks. Dude. It's probably the only thing on your mind, pretty much. Oh. Okay, thank you. Verbosity set to info. Got it. That's helpful, thanks. I don't use the log very much on Slippy Dolphin. Okay, those two work, interestingly. Okay, that crashed. File name is too long. Is that the issue? Is that a thing? The file name is too long? Are you serious? That's freaking hilarious. Okay. We can mitigate that. I'll just use less specific file names. Yeah. Okay, I'll just make them shorter. That's freaking hilarious. The length of the file name. Well, now you can update your download with that information. I know Animele Remaster's not too long. We'll just change this to Ganon's Tower. I can get rid of the prefix because it's in the respective folder, so it's self-evident. This should be long enough. Thank you so much for dropping in here and helping me out with that. Yeah. And thank you so much for DMing me with it. I'm such a fan of the implementation. Wait, it was? Oh, based on our conversation, right? I kind of remember that, actually. Nice. How many concurrent projects and ideas do you have in the back of your head at any given time? I'm curious. I feel like it's probably in the dozens or something. Maybe not that much, but... Let's try this. Too many? Yeah. I relate. I have a bunch of video ideas. And scripts written. Let's see. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm so eager to find out if it works. No! My friend Miles is about to become a father. Unless Uncle Punch has some news he wants to share with us that I don't know about. So I put you on the spot there. Alright, let's see if this works. So this is good. Expected. Expected. Okay, it loaded. So it's absolutely a file name length. So, okay, but I don't know if you're catching this, but like, every time I pick Battlefield, it's picking a different Battlefield. Or not a different one necessarily, but it's picking between a random assortment of Battlefields that I define. And that's because of Uncle Punch's dynamic stage deal. Yeah, exactly. And that's for anything you want of the competitive stages. It's just such a great implementation. Yeah, it is similar to 20XX, but you can very easily pick which stages you want by just putting them in a folder, so it's way easier. Yeah, it's really cool. Also, because I'm using MEX, I have way more costume slots than normal. So I think for Falcon I have like 20 or something. Just because I can. And they're just silhouettes right now because they're just placeholders, but... And I made some of these costumes too. Like this Ness, this is based on the Acania recolor of Ness. I actually made this in the Animele art style. How do you do it? I have a tutorial, not for Animele, but for base Acania and Melee, on how to expand the costume slots on my YouTube channel, my bonus channel. How do you be me? Well, I got a really good answer for you. You can't be me because you get to be yourself. Yeah, isn't that sick? I like this Mr. L a lot. It's cool. And then there's an Animele shield. Actually, so there's an Animele shield, but there's no HD texture for it. So I made this myself. I haven't like released it or anything yet, but well, eventually. Oh, and also Vancity Primal. He made these trails, which are really cool looking. Oh wait. Somehow it reverted. What the heck? Wait. The trails got replaced. Whoa. The heck? How did that happen? Let's fix that. So I have some custom trails for the Spaceys. They're not kanji, it's the other one. I'm not familiar with Japanese information in general. My ignorance is showing. You want that shield? It's a good shield. I think it matches. Well, look up Animele shield. And you'll see where I got the inspiration, at the very least. Okay. Oh yeah, so check this out, right? We got yeah, we have 16 Falcon costumes. We've got 11 Fox. I think later in this stream we'll probably make more costumes because that sounds like fun. And it's like super easy to make new Game & Watch costumes. You can literally make them right in this tool. It's really cool. 16 Falcons, yeah. Yeah, the hype's real with 16 Falcons. And is next different for Animele. Nice. Well, if you know how to do that, then it's not really different for Animele, but there are some things that kind of conflict with it, like the menu for Animele conflicts with MEX. So, like, for example, wait, did I export the ISO? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I can't remember. We'll do it again. Alright, so, like, I'll show you something, for example. So, like, I'm going to open my non-MEX Animele build. No dynamic stage loader, no nothing. No expanded costume slots. And I'll show you the feature I desperately wish could be included in MEX, but isn't as a consequence of using it. So this custom character selection screen is really sick. But the problem is when you replace it, like, you can't, it's hard to explain. Like, you basically can't replace the file. You can't replace the file. I've tried using GC Rebuilder to replace it. I've tried using HSDraw, and I've tried using Dat Texture Wizard to no avail. Actually, no, I think I have used HSDraw, but it just crashes because it's lacking certain MEX specific information that it needs to function. So you kind of have to pick between, do you want the cool Animele character selection screen, or do you want dynamic stages and like more costume slots? And as much as I love this character selection screen, I'm happy with the one that I have, and I'd rather have the dynamic stages and the expanded costume slots. So, all right, so now we're going to turn off the log and the log configuration. And it looks like I want to keep trying the stages to make sure they load properly. Let's do this. Let's open up this. And let's see. Yeah, thank you. Gotta have to sleep. All right. Well, good night, Sidewinder, and I appreciate again the congratulations a lot. Yeah, so basically, Uncle Punch, I don't have the means to create CSPs that are seamless with the other Animele portraits at the moment. So I currently have these kind of placeholder silhouettes that represent loosely the kind of skin that it is. And then I have made one custom one, but it's a native size one. It looks terrible, so I'd rather do it properly. So, like, here's a chic color that I made. Whoa! What the heck happened? That was insane. What the heck was that? Let's see, I picked this chic, and I picked this peach, and I picked this stage. So it's a different stage than this, but I paused and I turned the camera and it crashed. I wonder what happened. I love the free melee Peach too. So cool. Like just. Also, the eyes are also like specially animalefied, so it looks super good. Yeah, Dolphin just abruptly closed. It was kind of crazy. See if I can get it to happen again. It was on the default Animale stage. Guys, look, it's Cheems. It's Cheems. Yeah. Such a good job. With the eyes. Let's see if I can get it to load again. Oh, yeah. Isn't that sick, Matt? And actually, the guy that created the artwork for the free melee stuff, his name's Miguel. And Esther and I got to meet him at Level Up Expo. Really nice guy. We got drinks with him at a after party, too. What I loved about his setup was he was selling artwork, including melee artwork. And his thing was, if you beat him in a game, one game, 4 stocks against his Dr. Mario, you got to get one of his paintings for free, or not paintings, but like a piece of artwork for free. But if he beat you, you had to pay for it. It was really cool. I barely lost to him. Yeah, they're not all on there. The Surf Shop Yoshi skin. Oh yeah, that one's so sick. Yeah, I like that one. I think it's the beach one, isn't it? Oh no, wait, that's a separate one. I don't think I have it on because I think it's similar to the beach one. Okay, I'm gonna pause and so I paused and I zoomed in and it crashed. Oh, happened again. Happened again. It's frozen. Wow, that's repeatable. That's repeatable. That's nutty. Okay, now I'm going to not pause at all, and I'm going to see if it happens. What the heck is that? It's specifically that stage is what it looks like. You beat that guy too? Oh, cool. Nice. That's awesome. I didn't quite beat him. I almost beat him. But it sounds like you actually beat him. I'm not surprised by that. Okay. What the heck? Let's try different characters. I'm going to actually still pause. Oops. But I'm going to pick different characters and see if that changes things. Oh yeah, this is a cool stage that hasn't loaded yet. Actually, this is based on a similar stage. Will it crash if I do this? No. I have actually, yeah. I have heard of you before. You actually one time joined my fiance's stream. And then no wait, yeah, you visited my fiance's stream one time, and then you left. So then I learned who you were, and I learned you were a very good Pikachu player. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. What? What? No crash? I wonder if it's the free melee. It's the free melee Peach. And this stage, specifically. The eyes are too much for melee. The enemy eyes are too much. Money matching streamers for follows. That's funny. That's certainly one method. Well, that's a fun bug. Try zooming out next time. I will. So now I have a theory. So I'm going to do just Peach and nobody else. I just got to make sure I get that stage again. Oh, here we go. Perfect. No crash. To be fair, I was playing as Sheik. So maybe it's my Sheik? No way. It's only a simple recolor. You're telling me. What? What? Is it that specific? Here we go. This is the big test. Oh, there it is. There's the crash. Okay. What? If I pick... Oh, yeah. I love the Vaporwave one. Okay. It's specifically... Okay, now we're going to do a more process of elimination. We're going to do default Sheik and default Peach. Why that stage specifically, though? I don't understand. It's really bizarre. Yeah, this is one of the strangest bugs I've ever seen in Melee. Dude, what? Okay. So I'll go to my Sheik skin, even though I really think this should have nothing to do with it. The one downside of the dynamic stage code is, like, you can't always get the stage you want, like a particular ilk of the stage you want. But that's the benefit, so it's not a bug. It's not a bug, it's a feature. When you're too hasty. Hey, Kuro, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? How's your day treating you? Okay, here we go. Big test. Okay. I guess. Here's my guess. It is the Animelee Peach with the Animelee eyes. I'm glad it's going alright for you. That's better than bad. Things are going great for me right now. I'm engaged to the love of my life. I'm chilling with some awesome people in chat, and we're messing around with Melee. Couldn't ask for anything more. Alright. So now we have default Sheik, and we have the same Peach. Yeah, no, things are going great. Very thankful. Yes. Yes, there is an alt of Peach with normal eyes, yes. And I was thinking that I would switch over to that if that was indeed the cause. Although I'm still trying to believe that that's really the cause. That's just speculation. There it is. There it is. So my theory, which could be completely unfounded, possibly, is that the sophisticated Animelee eyes on Peach are too much for Melee's memory. And for some reason, in combination with particular, slightly more demanding stages, Wow, it's not even, Dolphin's not even crashing at this point. It's just hanging. Alright, let's bring out the task manager. Okay. That was intense. Alright, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll go to the... We'll go to the free melee Peach, and we will... We're going to copy the original eyes. And we'll update our file system with that. We'll export that and see what it does. Always like to save. So good question. So I don't know if this will help illustrate, but basically, oh gosh, yeah, that won't really help. Open the model itself. So the Animelee models, usually when it comes to their eyes, they're actually vanilla textures. So like, what the heck? That's confusing. Okay. Okay, so usually they're like this, right? They are the normal melee eye textures. Well, in this version... Wait, they're also textures. This has to do with the low poly model showing up, I'm sure. Let me just quickly find that. I think that's a low poly model. There we go. That kind of shows it. So joint 27 and joint 28. Oh my gosh. That's horrifying. What? Okay, anyway. I'm taking too long on this. Basically, they're normally like this. But on this skin, they're actually modeled. So this is actually its own mesh. And look how clean and nice that looks. Because it's not a texture. One thing that could help with Peach's eyes is a map. What? Oh, trying to find it in here? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it looks like super good. I think so. I'm not 100% on that. I don't think I exported the ISO yet. Maybe I did. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, they do. They do blink. See? And they're modeled. They look around just like normal, but they're modeled. It's insane. Is there a secondary place for many of these stage skins, or is it all SSBM texture, the rest are private? Pretty much that, or there are things that, if you see something on here that's, like, really impressive, it's probably a Patreon exclusive thing. And if it's something more, I don't know, trivial, like the shield, it's probably something that I made and just haven't released. So, just a rule of thumb. Alright, now I'm curious to see if the same crash happens. The same very strange crash. No problem. No problem. But yeah, I mean, I haven't, like, sold my soul to... Oh, actually, there is one thing I wanted to show that is kind of exclusive. See if these trails work. Yeah, okay. So these trails are really cool, and Primal already released those, but only for default, and not, they weren't Animelee compatible, but he combined them so that the trails are there and the Animelee blasters and stuff are in one, which is pretty cool. Melee fashion is pay to win? Melee fashion? What do you mean, Gui? I just asked him for this, and he made it for me. But again, this is on SSBM textures. It's just for default Fox, not Animelee Fox. So in other words, you can get these trails, but you'll revert back to the default non-Animelee blaster because he hasn't combined them. Yeah, if that makes sense. So I mean, I'm sure any modder could combine them. I just didn't know at the time. I didn't know how to do it, and he just did it for me. Okay, let's test this out again. I really want to see if this crashes. Just for craps and giggles, let's... Let's just do the same scenario we did to get the crash the first time. And we'll wait for the right stage, and we'll see if it crashes. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Melee fashion is pay to win because of Patreon. Yeah. I mean, that you're not wrong. There's a lot of truth to that. If you're implying that peak fashion is winning. But yeah, the big creators to support are Shiggles and Laszlo, and of course Primal. I'm definitely missing somebody. RNG is not playing nicely with me right now. Trying to be the melee player who wins at the fashion end game. Hey, anyone that holds the crown for both of those achievements is definitely somebody notable. So best of luck there. I'm definitely more focused on the fashion side of things. Oh yeah, you like the jet set Yoshis? Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Hey Kessig, how's it going? You're engaged in MT Chair, just broke up with me? MT Chair. If that's a reference, I am missing it. I'm sorry. Kessig, how are you? MT Chair. Is that... I see. Empty chair. Empty chair. Okay. Wow. Got a little bit of the case of the streamer brain. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Test. Big test. Crash. Crash. Crash! Dang, it wasn't the eyes. It's something else. Well, then. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kessig. Well, I think I might go on SSBM textures and explain the situation. I mean, I should probably figure out if it's on any other stages. Like, I'll try the battlefields next and see if I can reproduce it there. And then I'll do a little report. So the creator's aware. Spam created this. Okay. Ah. This is the second time I made something out of your Poke Floats rips. Wait, really? Grant, I am so scared to play this. Do I play this? Do I play this? Okay.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Thank you, Grant. Thank you. That was definitely worth it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You did say it was dumb. You did say it was dumb. It's very fair. Okay, those stages seem to be fine. How about like Fountain of Dreams? The Jigglypuff one. I don't think so. Christy, do you think that's your most used emote on Twitch? No crash. This is so weird that it's only that one stage. Hey, Revo, how's it going? Good to see you in the stream. How's your day going? Do you have any tutorials for percentage fonts? No. I think all I did was grab it from SSBM textures and then replace it with Dolphin texture loading. The lip sync is jank. Ah, got it. No crash, no crash, no crash. I want to, just for my own sanity, I want to make sure that it still crashes with just Peach on Animelee Yoshis. Have you seen the recent effort to completely decompile Melee? Yes, I have, Revo. Grant in chat actually keeps me up to date on it. Okay, here we go, test. Crash! What? It's not crashing. Does it need another player? Can it be anyone? Does it need to be Sheik specifically? Okay, I'm glad I did that sanity check because I was wrong. Thanks. I appreciate that, Grant. I do want to see it. It's about 10% decompiled. The Metro Works compiler is a pile of F-tier Melee characters. Got it, got it. Hey, Bob. Maybe. That's a good observation because the CPU would always jump first thing. That's a really good observation, actually. Because I guess CPUs would always jump over to attack you. That's a good question. She's jumping. Is it Sheik specifically with that specific costume? On this specific stage? This will be the most insane. The really nice thing about matching the code is it lets you, let's look at the programmer habits. And, oh, really? Oh, the weird C-isms the programmer did? HAL code is really awful. Really? Is that also like, I don't know. I don't know if Kirby Air Ride's being decompiled, but is there? Do you find similarities in Kirby Air Ride? There's the crash. For compiler bug workarounds. Wow. It is. Air Ride is being decompiled. I wonder if there's similar jank in Air Ride. Got it. Got it. Well, yeah, Revo, thanks for keeping me updated about that. That's awesome. Oh gosh, what did you send me, Matt? It started, but no full-time decompilers yet. Got it. The doll. Melee decomp, so modding should be really easy. Oh, that's so awesome. If the decomp helps with modding, I mean, I don't see how it can't, but I rookie modded out. Can I load a regular CSS over the new primal CSS and then using X? No. Yeah, I just talked about that. Unfortunately, you kind of have to pick you have to pick between them. You can't, if you use MEX, you can't really use the Animelee character selection screen, unfortunately. I tried taking, it's like, so you can see here, this is not the Animelee CSS. This is just a custom one that I made, right? I tried taking just the top part and then shoving it into MEX, but it doesn't work that way because of how it works, unfortunately. Yeah, I've tried a lot of different things, okay? I've tried taking part of the CSS and putting in the problem is that the MEX tool itself has the, like under the menus tab, it has like the little controls. So it kind of forces it at every export, right? And then it has certain dependencies, so like if you try to replace it, like after you export it, it still crashes. So like, yeah. I've tried a lot of things. It maintains byte perfect behavior. Bugs, UB, everything. Wow. The project is currently targeting the DOL and not the full ISO though. Got it. No asset disassembly yet. Got it. The GameCube executable. That makes sense. Yeah, the DOL is the executable. Now, I don't think the Melee decomp is going to bring a new Golden Age to Smash Bros. Modding. You think so? That's exciting. Let's try to get ahead of it. Native Slippy, rollback, matchmaking, backboard, P+ characters. Wow. Wow. The possibilities. Okay, so what I'm discovering is specifically Sheik, and specifically this costume of Peach, and specifically that one stage. Possibly specifically while Peach is jumping. Unclear on that. What a dumb bug. You're churning away at the code. Let's go, Revo. Thank you so much for all your hard work. You and the other decompilers. But I didn't save the old CSS. So do I need to make a new Animelee ISO and real my skins? You didn't save the old CSS. Do I need to make a new Animelee ISO? If you didn't save the old CSS, that could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a problem. Do you have a file system? Yeah, you want to make backups of stuff whenever you try something risky like that. You might be out of luck, my friend. This one doesn't crash, even though it's got a lot of the same guts as the other one. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you do modding for long enough, you'll learn. You make backups of your backups. And you basically practice voodoo magic. I think next year is viable if they keep up this pace. Yeah, but you said like it gets progressively easier, right, Grant? With decompilation projects. Oh, snap. It also happens on this stage. We found another one, gamers. I guess the next thing to check would be like... I don't really know where to go from here. Does this just mean that this costume's unstable? like? I don't know what it means. Here, I'll zoom in so you guys can see what I'm typing more easily. On the Animele Yoshi's story stage. And immediately pause and move the camera. It will force close and crash dolphin. I have no idea why. This also happens on Alright. I'm gonna also respond to the person on Twitter that made it. It's probably in my likes somewhere. Some fun facts about the code. Did you know that Melee employs Melee employs a library called HS64, which is actually a carryover from N64 days. Kirby 64 used IB Vector C, which Melee uses an updated version of. We've identified nearly identical or slightly different functions between the two games. You're telling me there's a shared, like, code base between Kirby 64 and Melee? And that Melee is using stuff from the 64? That's absurd. What the heck? That's bizarre. The more you decompile, typically the easier it is to learn what was unidentified. Right. So it doesn't necessarily mean it won't peter out, but just that you have more context to figure out more of the problem solving, I guess. Has several libraries glued together. It's kind of a mess. So it's more of their general utility library, handling vectors, camera, snapshots. Okay, interesting. How odd. Don't know if you saw this yesterday. Open goal, Jack Project. Oh yeah, 90% complete. I did see you post about that. That looks really impressive, actually. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. I need to look through my likes and find the peach skin, and so I can respond to the creator on Twitter. I'm sure I'm almost there. Oh gosh, there's a lot of congratulations tweets from being engaged I gotta scroll through first. Which I'm not complaining about, by the way. It's great. Oh wait, was that it? No. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I found it. Yeah, Spam It Burns is another amazing creator. They have frequented this stream in the past. Okay. So things are going good. We have I don't know what to do about that costume though. I don't like that it crashes stuff. I guess I can leave it in there for now as long as I make a mental note. But they started on Jack 2 already? Wow, good for them. Would you mind showing me on Smash Brothers textures where you found the Animele percentage fonts? Yes, one creator has created them all. I think I just went to other mod types asset, maybe? Oh look, 2 of my things. Here are the Animele shields I mentioned to you earlier. And, okay, it looks like it's not under this category. Then maybe it's under a different one. Is it like texture packs? Maybe it's texture packs. heck? Pause screens? That's so dumb. Maybe just the broader category. Okay, here we go. Timer font. Here it is. Oh wait, that's modernized percentage background. That's not it. I think it's probably this one. Try, it's this one, and then if you go under Tybex's collection, you'll see the timer font that I use, the start end. Yeah. Yep, no problem. The most complicated type definition is the fighter struct. Unholy and barely documented. Wow. Matching CD comp is kind of a recent phenomenon. GBA Pokemon games is bred Nintendo 64 and GameCube. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, I'm so thankful there are people as patient enough as like Revo to like help decompile the games that we love so much to make them more accessible and do more things with them. I mean, that's super exciting. Okay. So, I think we're in a good spot. We have our stage alts working. We don't know about that peach skin. We'll have to wait on that. Oh, sorry about that, Revo. I permitted you to post a link in the next 30 seconds. You can post the link now. Sorry about that. I don't let people post links usually, unless they're subs or VIPs. Hopefully you understand, but now you have a little bit to post if you'd like. There you go. Oh, PowerPC assembly. That produces C code. Wow, okay. Oh, what? Dude, thank you so much for the sub. Holy cow. Thank you, Okape. Welcome to the Kim Ballers. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Revo, usually links are... You can't post links normally. So if you're a subscriber or a VIP, you can. So Okape just subscribed, for example, so Okape can post links whenever he so chooses. Yeah, not a problem at all. I was happy that you posted it, but just usually I like to be cautious in that regard. I don't want necessarily my viewers clicking links that are, you know, not the friendliest. Oh, no problem. No, keep asking questions. This is great. That's all right. Yeah, I'll not answer you if I don't want to. Well, it supports MIPS, but now it supports PowerPC. Oh, I see. ARM? Let's go. People are freaks in a good way. All right. I think the next thing I'd like to work on is going to be more costumes based on Acania recolors. I think that's what I'll do next. And we've done Mario, Fox, Falcon, DK. We have not done Kirby because there's no Anime like Kirby yet. Bowser, Link, Sheik, Ness, Peach, Ice Climbers. We have not done Pikachu because of the hats issue. So I think... Oh, wait, we haven't done Ice Climbers yet. Have we done Peach? I actually don't know. Is Peach really the next person we're supposed to do? Oh, it's the red and the black colors. I didn't do that yet? I guess I didn't. Okay. Guess we're doing that. Where do I place the fonts? Oh. That should be in the instructions, I assume. You can probably just plop them in the same Gale folder. Compilers strip data like function, variable, etc. names. Comments will basically duplicate. Right. Oh yeah, I've looked at ASM, and there's nothing like intuitive or human readable about it. We're brute forcing the original code because the compiler depending on. Right. Yeah. Wow, that sounds like a miracle decompiler to me. If it can make ASM into C or C sharp or C++, I mean, that's got to be helpful. All right, let's make this red Peach costume. We'll use default Peach as the base. We'll call it Acania Red. 64 and Ocarina of Time. We're done this way. Yeah, it's so sick. I love that Ocarina of Time and Mario 64 have been decompiled basically completely fully. It's so cool. So sick. Okay, so now we're going to open the vanilla Acania file system. And we'll open PLPE red Peach. Purely by second guessing the compiler and sheer grinding. Wow. That sounds like miserable work. Okay, that's Animale Peach. And then we have our Arcania Peach here. Alright, let's see if I can find her low poly. Oh, actually, wait, I gotta turn this back on. Oh, crap. That hides all of them. It looks like the high poly one. Low poly? Maybe? It's probably for all her different expressions. I'm guessing. I don't really know. Okay, yeah, that was not right. That's definitely the low poly one. What? There's like several low poly. What the heck? There's 2 low poly hair models. Crazy. That looks low poly. That's low poly. Peach has too many models. Okay, those are low poly legs. Low poly arm, low poly hand, low poly shoulder, low poly dress, low poly whatever that is. Okay, that looks like not low poly. Yeah, okay. Okay, all this stuff looks high poly. Oh, except for... Oh, wow. Some of that is not high poly. Alright, that's good enough. It's kind of annoying you have to hide all those models. I guess they're all clustered together at least. From 31 to 45. That's such a huge scene growing around decomps. I wish it was less legally ambiguous to outright fund people to work on this stuff. Anything cool is legally ambiguous. Ain't that the truth? So many empty objects. Just to satisfy Melee's weird requirements, I'm sure they have to... You have to have a bunch of empty models to match the number of joints that are in the original costume. Because Because it has 84 joints on this one, so there's probably just a bunch that are empty because they have to be empty. There's no real reason for them to be there. So funny. Okay, nice. Yeah, those are all high poly. All right, now we get to do the fun part. So now let's go to textures and find her. Ooh, nice N64 logo. Don't know what that's there. Peach. I want the next gen version of Brawl Crate to be native in-game. In Melee? Holy cow. Can you imagine? Oh wait, I already have this red alt. Is this red alt already? Oh wait. Is that what this is already? I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it looks pretty close. I want the experience of trying it myself, I guess. Alright, the unholy union of Photoshop and OBS and all these heavy programs. That reminded me of the one thing Rukai was working on 3-5 years ago. Stickman platformer fighter game editor experiment. You're not talking about Melee Lite, are you? Oh, PF Sandbox. Hey, Stanley, welcome in. Thanks for the lurks. How's your evening going? Oh, what? Wait. What the heck? Where did I save this? Oh, I saved it in the wrong area. Okay. This is a very strange texture set. Oh, I'm sure these are for the gems. Even pretty chill. Ooh, that's fun. How'd the games go? Did you get any crowns? Gosh, I get so many eyelashes in my eye, man. It's so annoying. Ugh. Alright, so these are clearly the dress colors. I wonder what this red is from. Oh, maybe it's the racket? Tennis racket? If so, that's super random. I don't see red anywhere else on this. Could be the crown. No, the jewel has a little hint of white, so yeah. So I guess just making the pink red. Oh, wait. Oops. We'll save that. That's the Planet game. It was when the game came out. Holy cow. That was a long time ago. No crown today, but I won 3 games in a row yesterday. What the heck? Holy cow, that's impressive. I don't know if you remember this, but 100% showed you. Basically, you'd animate frame by frame in game. Wasn't like Model X Max Studio. Got it, got it. Interesting. Yeah, you may have shown me that. Was the kid who made this cool Brawlib frame data site. Huh. Well, good for them. I vaguely remember you showing me something about that, but don't 100% remember. Not saturated, just needs to be brighter, I guess. And then we'll shift this to be more red. That looks pretty good. Let's see what the dress looks like now. Cool. It's a little too orangey for me, but it's looks pretty good. What if I just copy these colors?
Wow! Incredible!
Oh my
Closer to your donation goal.
gosh. Stanley, thank you so much for that donation. That is super kind. Thank you so much. Oh my word. I am so much closer to the goal now. Thank you, man. That's really kind of you. Wow, that's awesome. That is very awesome. Thank you. Yeah, right? That hit him with those raid emotes, man. Thank you so much. And the legendary 69, I mean, you can't make this up. Thank you so much, dude. So, yeah, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to stop my camera from overheating, and it requires buying an OEM dummy battery. So, wow. Thank you. That's really going to be helpful. Wow, we're so close already now because of that. Because it hasn't happened yet, but I predict that by the end of the stream, this camera is going to shut off randomly, and that's because it is overheating. And I'm trying to have it not overheat, because that could potentially damage the unit. So, oh yeah, that looks better. Almost a little too saturated now. So let's take it back a bit here. Oh yeah, that slight decrease in saturation really helps. And by the way, I'll be releasing all these skins eventually. So just so as long as that is clear. All right, what are her shoes? They're red. Perfect. Red. Oh yeah, her earrings are red here, so let's try to match that if we can. Oh, and okay, so everything's red. So let's adjust this first. Payday was yesterday, so I'm happy. Aw. That's amazing. What else have you helped donate? Whoa. My chat freaked out for a second. That was weird. Why are you dying, Grant? What happened? Alright, so we'll use that color as a base. Yeah, I have music on a different audio channel. Why? It's so that I can't get DMCA'd. Oh, you wanted to clip with the music? I see. Yeah, sorry about that. It's so annoying, Grant. I mean, I get so many DMCA stuff on my YouTube channel. I'm so happy I put it on my second YouTube channel because it is so obnoxious. It's like superhuman obnoxious. Classic fiddler ref. Is that right? Awesome, Esther. Hope that work's been tolerable. Alright, we'll make it a little bit brighter. A little bit more saturated. No, that's too much. It's got to match, and I don't know. I think it's just brightness. Yeah, it's definitely brightness. That's pretty close. And then, what's the other thing I need to change again? The earrings. The earrings are normally purple. Okay, let's see what I changed. Made a cute little unboxing video. Oh, sick. Did you post it yet? I'd love to see it. Riddler on the roof. I read that as Riddler on the roof at first. I've donated to a YouTube artist that was doing a charity stream for St. Jude. Oh, St. Jude's an amazing. That's a great place to donate your money. I didn't save it like this. What the heck? We'll DM it? Oh, awesome. Great, that makes sense. Yeah, I was assuming you'd post that at a better hour, because evening is probably not ideal for posting times. The YouTube artist does video game lo-fi remixes. Wow, that's awesome. What's the name of the artist, if you don't mind sharing? What? Oh. These textures are elsewhere. So that's probably for the brooch or whatever you want to call it. Here, what are the earring UVs, I wonder? They must be somewhere else. I guess I could do the whole blender thing. Hotline Sawani? Sonic Lo-Fi Mario? Sick. I've not heard of that creator. I'll have to check him out. Hey Josh, how are you? Hopefully you're having a good evening. Gosh dang it, Grant. I will never do that. I will never do that. Sorry to disappoint you. Peach. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually super confused. Which one's the jewel? No, I know what the jewel is. Oh, the earrings. I'm trying to figure out the earrings. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, my video coding's overheating. Just chilling? Well, thanks for joining the stream. Oh, you're in bed. Got it. Got it. Well, I appreciate you jumping in. Metal Peach. Yeah, it does look like that. Yeah. Why folders look like that? What do you mean? In the Blender UI? I've put some of his remixes on. Oh, have you? Nice. Dude, Josh, thank you so much for the 23 months. Wow.
23 months.
Dude.
Even though I've missed some months low.
Thank you for the resub. Yeah. That's almost that's almost freaking 2 years. Yeah, and Stanley just helped donate to the goal, which is freaking amazing. So we might get a new battery for our camera, I hope. I hope. Thanks for the resub. I really appreciate it. Awfully kind. Awfully kind. It's not on this UV? What? Which UV is it on? Will it tell me? Is there a way to check the materials somehow? I'm sure there is. Object properties. Oh, is this it? I think this is it. Oh, what the heck? Does it give me the texture name somewhere? I'm such a dummy when it comes to Blender. Material 0. Is it a color? Is it not a texture? It's just a base color? Alright. Good night, Grant. Hopefully you get some sleep, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Pleasure to see you again. Well, I'll be. I don't know how that color is made. Let's do... Here we... Oh, wait. Okay, wait. So, material edit. Wait, is he using the same material? Are you serious? Wow, okay. I mean, I guess that works. I assume that was only for the brooch, not for the earrings, too. But we can try it. Why not? Can you believe I've known you for over 5 years? It was just hitting me the other day. I saw your proposal pictures. Wow. Yeah, that is actually 5 years. That sounds like a long time, doesn't it? That's actually really insane. It's got a hint of purple, which is weird. Yeah, right, Esther? Stanley donated. It was freaking awesome. So now we're a lot closer. He hit us with the epic 69. So So let's decrease the blue and see if that gives us more red. It does. He did. Josh was talking about how he saw our proposal pictures and thought that, like, he's known me for 5 years. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, snap. It does change both. It changes the earring and the jewel. That's freaking hilarious. Well, that was fast. Just shared one of the lo-fi remixes. Oh, sick. Did you post in the music chat? Oh, creations. Oh, Grant posted there. Oh, awesome. Okay. Thank you. I will definitely check this out. I'm gonna click it so it opens up and then it gets registered in my history. So now it'll be in my watch history. Therefore, I can find it easily at a later time. Ooh, I like the artwork. The artwork's cool. Definitely check them out. Sweet. Peach is easy. So now we've completed that Acania costume. Let's look at this one. Okay, it's an all black one, it looks like. So let's open that one up. See what it looks like. You played at work? Love that. Alright. Gotta hide all these low poly models again. That's enough low poly hidden stuff for now. We can get mostly what we need here. So, looks like a gold color, I guess. You play some lo-fi at work whenever you're in a good chill mood. Fair enough. I like me some future punk. Future punk. Future funk. Although I'm sure future punk would also be good. We'll make this over the white costume. That's actually ironic that black and red costumes have already been made for Peach and Animalie, but they're just not, like, they just don't fit. They just don't fit the Acania ones. I think that's interesting. It's funk music from the future. It's easy to understand. So I have a theory on that, actually. So, you know, like vaporwave and what's the other one called? Not rundown. It's not runway. It's there's vaporwave and then there's the other one that gets commonly associated with vaporwave that I can't think of. That was like a motif. The one that I can't think of is a motif of what people in the 80s thought the future would be. With kind of like the laser lights and the, you know, the RGB or whatever you want to say. So I think future funk is kind of encapsulating the sound of what that is. And I think that's where future comes from, if I had to guess. Just seems too dark in the Animalie art style. Yeah. So hopefully we can find one that fits a bit better. So we'll pop over to this. And we'll pop over to this. Outrun, thank you. Outrun. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Okay, we have a white crown, and in reality it's just like a dark gold crown. So what we can do is export the crown texture from here and just darken it a bit. Wait, what is... There's two crown textures. I don't know why. Unless this is not a crown texture, but it looks like one. Oh, no, I don't know what that is. Guess we'll find out. I wonder if this is used for the crown. I don't know if it's easy to tell or not on the model. Oh my gosh. That is so goofy looking. That's better. Okay, then I think... Interesting. I guess this is it. So let's just darken this and maybe call it a day. See if that makes any difference. And then this is more of a yellow. So it's pretty yellow. And then we'll, instead of bringing the blue levels down, we'll bring the red levels down. I think that makes sense. Actually... Okay, that's pretty yellow. So let's bring the green levels down. Now it's almost too red. Oh, it's just getting dark now. Okay. This is where the limitations of my knowledge of color kind of hit. It's very orange. I could also cheat and do something really dumb. Color replacement tool. The jankiest tool ever made. Oh, heavens. I mean, the color did change. The color did change. Are there Animele wireframe fighters? Oh no, but that seems like a no-brainer. That would be so cool. I'm lame because all the music I like just ends up categorized as alternative, which isn't too helpful, all things considered. Like Audibly, Ode to Sleep by 21 Pilots, What's Wrong by Half Alive, and Witches by Good Kid are not the same genre, but Google just calls them all alt-rock. Yeah, that makes sense. Nobody knows the songs, but go listen to them. You'll understand what I mean. Sure, no, I understand what you're saying theoretic, like in a theoretical sense. Absolutely. Oh, interesting. Both textures are modified. That's good to know. So I'll darken this a little bit too, maybe. Alright, so the crown will be darker at least to start. Oh, that's only part of the crown, I see. Interesting. And then this is the rest of it. Okay, interesting. Well, that worked. Hey, Crash, you are not dreaming. No, you are part of the reality along with us. Whether or not it's what you want. Okay, that looks way more orange than I thought, and it's actually... Wait. I never opened it. Wait. This is the wrong tool. Okay, it's definitely more yellow. It's not that gold color. It's kind of a lighter... Orange is borange. Thank you for the follow. Speaking of the color orange... Let's make sure this is more yellow. Oh, that's much better. And let's make it a little bit less saturated. A little bit lighter, maybe. That looks better. Good to see you again also. I'm not sure why I wasn't following you. Oh, no problem, no problem. How did you stumble across the stream again? I'm curious. If you weren't following me. It's good to have you back. Oh, yeah, what are the crown colors? Looks like blue. Okay, blue and yellow it looks like. So... I'll try changing this to blue and see what happens. And then this needs to be... Let's try that. Though the recommended actually... Oh, through the recommended. Got it. On the boards about all trophies for Melee. Oh, I recognize your name. I mentioned some of the Japanese event exclusive trophies are no longer possible. Right. Okay, I recognize your name. Yeah, you're talking about Samus Unmasked and Mario and Yoshi. If I recall correctly. Which are generally speaking exclusive to events that are no longer something with which you can participate. In which you can participate. With which? In which? I'm not sure which one's right there. Alright, so we got the kind of gold-colored jewelry. Which, that looks pretty close, actually. The jewels on the head aren't correct, so I have to fix those. Something else I forgot to cover was... yeah, I guess what we can keep experimenting. So like if I change this to white... do that, and then blue's on the side, so I need to change this to yellow, it seems like. Let's do yellow, and then for this, we'll make this light blue. Like that, I guess. We'll try that. We'll just see what happens. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my gosh. That is not good. Okay, that was bizarre. I replaced the wrong texture and everything broke. Oh, crap. I changed the color of the racket. Dang it. That's actually kind of awesome. I don't actually know. I guess it is purple there. So maybe we could leave that. How did I do that? Actually. How did I do that? Well, that's a little odd. Wait a second. Yeah, this is correct. Where's like the blue and the red and... Maybe it's this texture? I could try it. Yam, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Welcome. Alright, good night, Josh. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out and saying hello before you went to bed. I appreciate it. I'll do something like this. That looks sloppy. Oh wait, I forgot I... Whoa, what the heck? Alright, well, let's try to adjust this. Oh my gosh. We'll make kind of a light blue. Maybe like that, but not as saturated. And a little bit lighter. Man, that looks kind of bad, but we'll see if we can get away with it. And then the ones on the sides look like they're bright yellow. So now we'll do this. And why are the edges blue? It's so weird. There. Lazy man's way out. This looks... Something like this looks so broken. Let's just clean it up. Okay. That's sloppy, but we're going to try it, because I don't even know if this is worth it. Okay, that was it. That was it. Oh man, that looks bad. Yeah, we need to like brighten the whole thing. Maybe like that. The edges are part of the crown instead of the jewel. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. Hopefully this makes the earrings look better, because right now they look kind of bad. Well, it made this brighter, and it made the earrings a little brighter, so I think we'll go with it. I think that's pretty close. And I changed this successfully to white, so that's good. Yeah, I think this is good, actually. I also like that the racket's purple. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not, but I like that. Sweet. So now we have a new Acania black and Acania red costume that I like much better than my old one. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to straight up replace them. TBH. Let's see. There's a normal red. Let's just copy this. Let's see if this replaces anything. Nope. Okay, and so NR2. And we're going to replace the black costume with this. Oh my gosh, it didn't replace anything. What the heck? Alright. So. Alright then. We're going to duplicate first the red. We're going to call it NR2. And then we're going to duplicate the white costume. And call it W3. And we will replace the stock icon. Red. And then we'll place this one to be black. And then we'll replace the CSP to be red. And we'll place this one to be black. Sick. Now we'll see if it works in game. Racket kind of reminds me of Waluigi's purple racket in Mario Tennis. So true. It does. I feel like Waluigi's a favorite character in Mario Tennis. He's one that a lot of people I know want to pick. Which is fair because he debuted in Mario Tennis. And he was a bizarre character. I don't know. I mean, does that mean Camelot technically created Waluigi? Is Waluigi a Camelot character? I don't actually know the answer to that question. Because, like, for example, Dark Samus was created by the Retro Studios team, I'm pretty sure. Whoever worked on Metroid Prime 2. And, is it gonna work? Oh, snap. Let's go. It totally works. Oh, I don't know about the red shoes, though. I'll have to replace the red shoes. But everything else looks great. I think red shoes are what we want for this Peach, too. So that's good. But for this Peach, I don't actually know. Player Peach Black. What are the shoe colors? I know that Waluigi was created just before because Wario needed a partner in Mario Tennis. That is correct. Okay, so they're like black, brown, I guess. So we're close. Sweet. So we'll make a minor adjustment. I think, if I had to guess, I think these would be the shoes right here. Let's go for that. Let's go here. Nice. The shoes changed. Perfect. That's all we needed to do. And the costume is finished. Perfect. Well, we are done with Peach now, so that's good news. So next we have the Ice Climbers. Cool. We've been streaming for a cold 2.5 hours. That's awesome. Hecking hype indeed. Oh man. Alright, so now that I think I'm going to start on my Ice Climbers costumes now for Mecania, so that should be fun. Let's see. Actually, I kind of want to browse SSBM textures and just see what's on there for fun. Well, now my email. Please no. I'd rather not share private emails, if possible. The freaking Among Us. Do you guys see the Among Us anime costumes for Ice Climbers? Look at them in their glory. Yep. They should change the series icon to match the whatever the Among Us logo is. I like this a lot. The single eye Captain Falcon. Have you seen the Crunchwrap Supreme Shine yet? Or the Mewtwo King? I like this modernized timer, but I couldn't really get it to work right. Pretty much anything related to Animele I've tried to download because I feel like it can be used for something. That can just be an Among Us face, you think so? Yeah, it's simple enough, or it could probably be a series icon. It'd be recognizable. That's a good point. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys something I've been working on. So, you may have seen that I tweeted out a complete rotation of Poke Floats, right? So, I'll kind of show you how I did that. I have a bunch of crazy Gecko codes on. So I have disable entity hurt boxes and player hurt boxes. I have... What are the pertinent ones? I have disable in-game graphics and textures. I have remove HUD, no character shadows. And I would normally have character models invisible, but this messes with some stuff. So I actually don't use this. I, in fact, instead use an invisible link model. So, Gosh, I can't remember where I put my cut stages ISO. Oh, here it is. No blast zones to ISO. So I've actually modified the stages themselves to have essentially an unlimited, like, the blast zone is so far down that characters fall forever. So I'll show you how I handle it. I'm sorry, computer. I know this is a lot for you to handle. I could probably close Blender. Okay. So if I go to fixed camera, we can, I'll pick this link, unlimited time, and I'll demonstrate on Poke Floats what I'm doing. So Poke Floats. So here's the Link. You can see Link because of his bow and arrow. But other than that, he's completely invisible. He has a sword trail, but if I do up B, you can't see it at all. You only hear him. You can't see him, right? In fact, like the dash stuff's all gone. So I can dash, I can wave dash, I can jump, I can up B. You can't see me at all. I also have screen shake disabled, so even if I were to die, the screen wouldn't shake from that. And if I die, so I'm currently off screen. Oh, I must have died from the left. But if I don't die from the left, instead I go to the right. So I'm falling. So you can't tell, but I'm very, very, very low on the stage. Like, I don't have a infinite camera for some reason. I should have that enabled, but I don't. Oh, what? Okay, I'm up there. Okay, now I should be falling. Okay, there we go. There's the evidence that I'm falling. So every time I pause, the camera like flies into the floor, and then has to return all the way back up. And so that's how you know that I'm falling. So so what I do is I just fall off the cliff. I'm permanently falling, and I just capture the screen. And that's how I get the capture with no no characters on it. It's really sick, actually. So I plan on doing the same thing. I did the same with Corneria. So with Corneria, you have sound effects of the laser charging and the R-Wings flying in. But the big problem normally is, see where Link is right now? So as soon as an R-Wing comes in, he shoots you, right? But because I'm invincible, intangible, it doesn't matter. I don't get shot. And so the shot goes right through me. And so there's no explosion sound, there's no camera shake, none of that. And I can just capture Great Fox. Yeah, right? Isn't that sick how it kind of weaves up and down? And it is randomized. It's not randomized. I should say it's on its own. The R-Wing spawn is randomized, but the pattern of Great Fox is independent from the background. So it'll bob and weave up and down independent of its background. So yeah. Welcome home, Messi. So that's how I do that. So next I want to do something like Peach's Castle, where you can just enjoy the beautiful waterfall and observe the moving platforms, and of course eventually Bonsai Bill appears. Actually, where do I spawn? Up here? Okay, that's good. There's no explosion effects because I've turned off the effects. So, hey, how's it going, Soggy Coffee? Yeah, I'm engaged. It's really exciting. Thanks for saying hi. I'm waiting for the Bonsai Bill to appear. I'm assuming he'll still appear in fixed camera mode, but I'm not positive. Oh wait, I hear it. I hear it. It's coming. There it is. There he is. Tell me the whole story. No problem. I have not told the whole story, actually. So that explosion did not hurt me, for the record. Anyway, yeah. So basically, okay, this is actually kind of funny. So, let's see. I had an idea of when I was gonna ask Essie. I was gonna propose to her on a particular day. And I had to coordinate this because I wanted Essie's sister and like our friends and my brother to be there and stuff. So I planned the date, and then we were hanging out with I was hanging out with her and her family the day before, and her dad made some comment like, you know, not until you put a ring on it or something. And the way that I laughed or the way that I responded already indicated to Essie that she knew I was gonna propose soon. I don't know how. Even the next day, because she knew we had plans to hang out. Yeah, the 24th was planned for a while. Yeah. And so me just responding to her dad with one pass... I know! That's what I'm saying, Soggy. That's what I'm saying. It is impossible. Actually, it's not impossible. I've managed to surprise Essie maybe 3 times in the 30 attempts I've ever tried to surprise her. So then... Anyway... So then, everything I did was just, you know, more of a hint that it was obvious. But at some point, based on something that she said, I kind of knew that she knew, basically. But I wasn't totally sure that she knew. But then she would do things like, oh, she would like pay extra attention to her hair, or she'd be like, oh, you should trim your beard in this way. I'm like, it's not like Esther wouldn't normally do this, but there are a few things that she's doing that are extra particular, and I'm like, okay, she knows something's up. That's fine, though. So then, I make up plans with some of our friends, which I think Essie actually believed we were going to see them. I'm not sure. Maybe not, because maybe she thought they were already in Alaska. Anyways, so we meet at this restaurant, and I call my friend, and she goes, oh, actually, we have to wait until dinner. So then we drive away, and I go, oh, let's stop by this park. This park that Esther's wanted to go to for a while. So we go there, and Esther already knows. Yeah. But it's this little foresty park in the middle of University Place. And we walk over, we hear Animal Crossing music in the faint background, which was intended to kind of throw her off. And then it changed to her favorite Zelda medley, and then I got on a knee and proposed in the foresty park. And our good friend Nico took photos, and yeah, it was a good time. And then we got video, and Donnie was really helpful in playing the music at the right time, and Alexa was great doing video, and Nico took photos. And then we went to Ruston afterwards and had some pizza, and it was just a good time. Yeah. Love it. For a second, I thought it happened at GoFest. Am I reading that wrong? But yeah, anyway, it was not the surprise I necessarily wanted it to be. Oh! Pokemon Go Fest. Oh! No! I didn't even know about that. That's hilarious. Was that happening on the 24th also? You know what I haven't tried yet is Icicle Mountain.
Ready? Go!
I don't think there's any sound effects on Icicle Mountain, so... Also, you seen this flickering? This game was not finished, ladies and gentlemen. This game was not finished. The ring is beautiful, and I cried. She did cry. Yeah, thank you. I'm a lurker to your relationship on social. Got it. Yeah, no, she did cry. Yes. Earlier, I did show photos of the ring, but I'm sure you've already seen it if it's online. Hey, Annie, thank you so much.
Incredible!
Dude! Thank you so much, man.
Enjoy your new webcam, and congratulations, David and Essie.
Stanley, thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna buy the dummy battery right now. Thank you so much. I am so happy. What this means is that my webcam won't, or my DSLR won't die. Thank you so much, man. Hey, let's go. 26 months.
I'm gonna bring this back real quick.
Thank you, Annie. I appreciate that so much. Let's see. Where's my wish list on this Amazon deal here? Wish list. Here it is. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot that was being displayed on the screen. Dang. Hey, thank you, Elmer. I appreciate that. Was I showing anything that was like, I don't know, that I shouldn't have shown? Yes, Esther and I we're looking to get married in like maybe November or October. Oh, Zippin City? That's okay. Yeah, Esther and I will be getting married in either November or December. That's the goal. Around then. We don't want a very long engagement. Yeah. There's no point. We've been dating for 2 years. It's fine. We know what we're in for. We know that we don't know what to expect, and we know that we're not prepared. So now's as good a time as any. So yeah. Okay, I'm buying this Sony adapter. It's basically a dummy battery that will be less harsh on my DSLR. And it's currently on discount. So I can buy it for only $99, which is awesome. It's delivered to this address. I know, Esther, I know. My bad. I didn't mean to share that information. Okay. Yeah, we'll do free shipping. Awesome. I'll get it by August 1st. For free shipping. Yes. Yes. To my partner that I want to go to City Hall the same day as engagement and rip off the Band-Aid. Oh, nice. Wow. Respect. Respect. Yeah, I'm all down for short engagements. Well, it's purchased now, Stanley, so yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that a ton. I will be replacing this third-party dummy battery with the first-party Sony one as soon as possible. You bought a house? Nice. Congratulations. Where is the house located? Yeah, I really appreciate that a ton. It is on its way. The Bay Area? Nice. Wow. You bought a house in the Bay Area. That could not have been cheap. Cool. Thank you. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that invitation. I don't think I've met your boyfriend. I don't think I've met him. Maybe I did? Was he at TwitchCon? Probably not. I can't remember. Yeah, right? A pandemic relationship? Nice. So are Esther and I. Okay, what happens if I die? There appears to be no sound effects on the stage. There are some sound effects. Unless that's the music. I can't tell. The camera doesn't shake, though, so... Oh, yeah, no, that is from the stage. The stage absolutely does have sounds. They're just very subtle sounds. So I wonder how I handle that. Maybe we can adjust the blast zones on this. Actually, he asked me out at TwitchCon. Oh, is it really? That's amazing. Huh. What a fun coincidence. I'm waiting for the right girl to meet one day. Not really interested anymore at the moment. Fair enough. Wait, who's trying to rush you, Stanley? That's such a weird thing for people to do. Hey, when are you getting a girlfriend, Stanley? I guess that's a common thing. But for some reason, I just find it so weird.
Fixed camera.
Alright, so we'll have to probably extend the boundaries on that stage. Oh, this will be another one that I might have to extend the boundaries on. Parents want to see babies. Yeah, that's true. If it's your family, that's one thing. The wedding advice? Gosh, yeah. Oh, man. I've been to so many weddings. I think with Esther, I've already been to 3 or 4 weddings just in our relationship alone. I think I've been to like 30 weddings or something like that. It's absurd. So I guess, again, there's no sound effects on this stage. I guess there is. I know there's not. Yeah, this is just a silent stage. Nope. Ah, when things appear, there's a sound. Wait. I'm about to die. How am I not dead yet? I'm so confused how I wasn't dead. That was bizarre. Okay, so there's minimal sound effects on this one, so... I'll let you know in 6 months. Some of my friends and my family, and yet one of my cousins is 10 years older than me, and he's still single. I want to meet my friend from another community, and she said she likes to meet me one day. Oh, there you go. That'd be nice. Alright, bye-bye, Sagi. Thank you so much for the congrats and just asking about it. It was good to hear from you again. I'll catch you again next time. Hopefully, maybe even in the Bay Area. That'd be fun sometime. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that that can all be adjusted. What I'd like to do is try to see if we can break Icicle Mountain. Thank you so much, Toady. Welcome in. I appreciate the congrats. I am very happy about it, personally. How's your evening going, Toady? Hopefully it's going well. Alright, where is Icicle Mountain? Here it is. So we're going to export Icicle Mountain. And I will show you how we adjust the blast zones. We go to... Down here, we go to General Points. Oh my gosh. Okay, there aren't normally this many. There are not normally this many. Oh, what the heck? It's in one of these arrays. These are all different respawn. Here we go. Bottom right boundary. Bottom right blast zone. So we say negative this much. And usually it like can't calculate properly, so we have to like save and reload basically. Alright, so it's only array 3. So what I hopefully just did was extend the boundary down super low so that Link never dies. Hey, Epitome, thank you. God bless you as well, my friend. Thank you. This friend of mine lives in EST, but I don't want to give out too much information. Oh, no problem, no problem. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to. Hopefully you can meet up someday. It's a lovely 1 a.m. at the local library doing a massive book sale. Oh, what? Book sale? What books are you picking up? That's fun. Yeah, the number saved. So now we're going to see if we can inject this version in the ISO. And see if our little hack worked. Yeah, Epitome, how's your night going? Hopefully it's going well. I need you to know I am living in constant fear of chipping my ring. Are you? Dang. I believe it. I can imagine it'd be a little nerve-wracking to... Now you have to start worrying about it. You hit it on everything. Well, it's protected under warranty, so there's a reason I brought about the warranty. So if that's ever an issue, we should be able to fix it, I believe. So. Yeah. No, I got a warranty for it. I can't remember what it covers, but... Alright, am I going to die? No death. No death. No death. I'm going to head out for the night. Alright, thank you so much, Stanley. Have a great rest of your night and a great sleep. Thank you so much for helping me get to the goal. That's a huge deal because... Every minute I have this third-party battery, I was getting worried that like it would do damage to my camera. So your generosity is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a good night, man. So I think this is the play. We can crank the volume up all the way, and it won't. Although I have to admit, this is a very ugly stage. There's flickering. There's clipping. There are better looking melee stages than this. I can finally turn off my air conditioning. Got that thumbs up. I dig it. Yeah, I think this will work great. Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Perfect. So any auto-scrolling type stage, I think I should be covered for. And Venom will be easy. Because of intangibility. Oh, what about Big Blue? Because Big Blue would be another... Because there's sound effects on Big Blue. Is it just a constant sound effect, though? It seems like it's just this... sound. Because you can't stay up here the whole time. So eventually it'll fall. If I hold a bomb, I can tell where I am. Again, the thing that's nice is the screen doesn't shake when I die, so there's no indication that I've died other than sound. That's the only way you can tell. Now, when I've been collecting a bunch of classic literature books, oh, snap. What kind have you collected? That's awesome. Like British literature or American literature? Cool, that's possible. I could extend the boundaries of left to right, maybe. That could work. Sweet. Well, now you have an idea about how I generate these backgrounds. So I think that was fun to share. I think maybe we'll wrap up stream around now. We'll find somebody to raid. I like doing this late night stream with you guys. And I think in the future, I want to try to do more morning streams, but I have to say if I get back to a normal 9 to 5 work schedule, I think we might just be going back to the later streams. Not necessarily this late, but yeah. Let's see who's live and who we should raid. We have... Man, there's so many people playing multiverses. Mark Twain, Sherlock Holmes, nice. The philosophy, and I can't keep up. Oh, I see. So you're keeping up with literature, but your friend's keeping up with philosophy? Is that what it is? So you read Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer? I love Mark Twain stuff. It's been a while since I've read Sherlock Holmes, if I ever have. I don't actually remember if I have or not. You know what? I think we're going to raid Doughboy. Doughboy is an awesome Smash Ultimate player. And he's just a cool guy. And I feel like raiding him. Oh, I could also raid Sherwood though too. What do you guys want to watch? Do you guys want to watch Warning Chad Gamer Animal Crossing stream? Or a Pokemon Fire Red Shiny Hunting Lugia randomizer? Both viable options. Both cool people. Both have about the same amount of views. One's a little bit more, yeah, I'll just let you guys pick. The first person to say one or the other. So Animal Crossing or Pokemon. Who should we raid? I'll do a little preview of each. Oh, wait, I can't because Twitch is, Alright, Animal Crossing. Sounds good. Thanks, Tybex. We'll do that. Does David's engagement mean he gets shared custody of Butternut? Well, I guess that's what that means. Well, I don't think the engagement means that, but I think it means that when I get married, that'll happen, yeah. Alright, my friend Doughboy, please give him a hello and copy that raid message. I will see you guys on the other side. This is the fun and excitement you can come to expect. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye, everybody.